Hi, my loves. Welcome. This is going to be a really fast reading for the sign of Libra. Why do I keep doing that? Scorpio. This is like my 4th time trying to do your damn reading, Scorpio. And every single time I start it, I see Libra. So some of you might have a Libra in your chart. Or like, you might be dating a Libra or connecting with one. All right. Messages for Scorpio. Someone writing Venus. What's going on, my Scorpios? First card out, I have the Sun, which is in this deck, it's Innocence. Nice. You're having a lot of fun. You're having a lot of fun. I feel, okay, so things are good right now, or things are about to get really, really good, Scorpio. But I want you to remember that as things are getting good, you need to let go of the past. The things that are making it very difficult for you to enjoy the moment right now is the past. That's it. Because I feel like some of you could be connecting with someone new. Some of you could be trying to get to know someone new. Some of you, your past could be clinging on to you. Like somebody from your past could be maybe trying to, you know, come through and grab onto your energy or not let you go. And it's 100% up to us to clear those and like what do they call it? Sever those ties so that they don't get close to us again and they don't fuck with our happiness. Because I feel like you will be at peace and then all of a sudden shit from the past starts to pop up. Like if let's say you're chilling there with your person, right? And you guys are having a really good time. And then all of a sudden you start thinking about like something that they said to you a week ago that didn't really match up and it made you feel weird. So now you want to ask questions like, hey, what did you mean by this? Or what did you say when this? Or all this other stuff. And I think that like, or trying to start arguments. All right, tell me more. Like some of you might be purposely trying to do something, like maybe not on purpose. But I know the feeling of fuck. I can't help myself. Why did I say that? Like why did I have to start shit? I've done that before, and I have to go and apologize. I'm sorry. I was just hungry. You should have fed me. I'm just kidding. We don't make excuses for that, but I mean sometimes you really are. I have the Knight of Cups in reverse, though. Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's because some of you are thinking that your person is cheating on you, or that your person, or that the person that you're currently connecting with is doing something, or that they can't be trusted. So whatever it is, though, it's very hard for you to feel like you're freeing yourself. It stresses you out, and moment to moment, like one moment you feel good, the next moment you feel bad. How can they clear this? By listening, by shutting off the inner voice and listening to your true self. Like, remind yourself that the true self that's in there is the part that's observing the thoughts, the emotions, all of that. All right, so as they come in, you're not actually like feeling them. It's more of a, I mean, you are feeling them, but it's not something you can control. It just comes in. But what you can control is the reaction, how long you choose to respond to it. Because the ego is always going to be on survival mode, and it's always going to try and keep you safe. And so if there's some situation here that reminds you of your past that makes you feel like you're going to be in danger again, and like your heart is going to break, or like this person is going to cheat on you. Two of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands, and makes you very defensive. Like very defensive. It makes you want to push them all the way. The Seven of Wands is an energy of like, you can't get close to me. And maybe I'll let you get close to me when I feel open enough to let you get close to me. So it's going to be like a hot and cold thing. And you don't want to do that with your person, because I could tell that you really like them. But it is an energy of kind of like pushing you into this energy, into this untrusting energy, untrusting person. Which I get it. The world is hard to trust. But the thing is, you have to be careful with what you entrust them with. You can't entrust somebody with yourself or your heart or your love. Like, that's not the way that it works. The love belongs to you. You share it with them. You're not giving it to them. That's number one. Like, that's our biggest mistake. Is that we're always trying to give love instead of share it. Hey, I'm going to love myself, and if you're welcome, you can have some. It's kind of like if you have a big-ass fucking sundae, right? And it's 2 years for you. Like, but if you want some, you can have some. And then they come in and enjoy it with you, and everybody's happy. That's kind of how it works. And then you go in and enjoy the love that they're sharing with themselves. Like, everybody gets a piece, right? Because there's more than enough to share. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles. For some of you, this is about money. Yeah, you're going through a breakthrough, though. You just have to silence that fucking mind, man, because it's always talking. Tell it to stop. Tell it to be quiet. And remind yourself of that. The best way to overcome anything is if when you experience it, you redirect yourself back to safety. Because if you redirect yourself back to safety, then your mind will... Because remember that memory serves as a way for you to not get hurt again. It's a survival instinct. Memory is not so that you can store up the shit that hurts you. It's so that you can remember what hurts you so that you don't do it again. That's the only reason we have it. Like, well, maybe not the only reason, but that's like the main reason we have it. And if you, it serves its purpose, right? Because it's doing what it needs to do. So obviously it's working, but you need to remind yourself what is safe and what is not. Because I feel like there's a part of you that makes everything, or you're trying to remember, or you're trying to hold on as many experiences as you can so that you can make sure that certain things that hurt you in the past never happen again. But all you have to do, like, you don't have to remember the pain, or like, you don't have to be terrified of fire every time you see it. You just have to remember that you're not supposed to get close to it. That's it. You don't have to be terrified of it. Just don't get near it. You're not going to go and do the same thing you did the first time you found out that you fucked up. You know, when we fuck around and find out. Tell me more about silence. I also want you to pay more attention to the abundance that is coming in. If you have somebody that's in your life, be grateful for them. Be thankful. Tell them thank you as many times as you can. Thank you for being here. And I love you. I'm very grateful for you. Now, if this is somebody that is afraid of love or is afraid of being connected, they might pull away for a little bit because they're not going to be used to that. Because gratitude is love. And they're not going to be used to that level of appreciation. But that doesn't mean that they're going to be learning the same way you're learning. Right? Because some people get triggered off of like good things. Some people get like weirded out when somebody loves them too much, which is, it's just because they're not used to that type of love or amount. Tell me about the miser. Yeah, this is a new beginning for you. I feel like after this eclipse that we're about to have in Aries, there's just this huge change that's happening with you. I have the Fool with the Death card, Aries and Scorpio. Both Mars cards. I also feel like because Mars is in Cancer and there's so much emotion right now, and there's so much that's pushing you to emotionally vent, that it's just, it's so frustrating because you're feeling everything all at once and you're trying not to take it out on your person. I could tell that this is not intent. This is not on purpose, but there are certain things, like there are certain situations that you'll start and you'll know, maybe I should pull back now. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I shouldn't this. And then you say it. And you're like, fuck, well, it's too late now. Like, I already said some fucked up shit. But it's all in the name of trying to, like, preserve your emotion. I have suppression here. The universe is saying, no, allow yourself to express it. But find a healthy expression. Go into, like, an art class, yoga, music. There's so many ways to express this emotion. Go on a walk. Take 5 minutes in the sun. The sun is a great way of like releasing any type of stress in the body. I don't know what it does. It just kind of like, because remember, water is emotion, and when the sun hits the water, it like starts to evaporate, starts to move up. I don't know, but something like that happens when we sit in the sun. Or your sunscreen. I love you so much, Scorpio. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. I hope that this helped and kind of give you an idea of what was going on. If this is your energy or if you've been experiencing this, let me know. I always love to know. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. I'll talk to you guys later, my love. Bye.